I never thought a volunteer gig could break my trust in people, but it did, and it still stings. I'd been volunteering at the Lighthouse program in Denver for 6 years, helping teens without stable homes, tutoring, events, fundraising, whatever they needed. This year's big project, the Spring Light Gala. Our goal, $75,000. I built the plan, invitations, sponsor packets, event branding, even the playlist, everything. Then Sabrina Lowe showed up. Big energy, perfect coat, all charm. Our director, Michael, introduced her as someone with corporate experience. Great, I thought. We could use help. And at first, she was helpful. She took notes, asked questions, offered muffins, said things like, "I don't know how you've done this all alone." I wasn't alone. We had a team. But she nodded like she already knew better. Then the first red flag. Michael announced we had a wine sponsor, thanks to Sabrina's connections. But I'd contacted that winery 2 weeks earlier. I let it go. Then my files got locked. The shared drive, where I stored every mock-up and sponsor doc, was suddenly view only. Michael said Sabrina suggested it to reduce version errors, but only she had editing access. Next, the gala flyers showed up online with my design, but no credit. When I asked, she said, "I just made a few tweaks. Didn't think it mattered." Then at a donor dinner, I heard her say, "The Light the Way theme just came to me one night. I knew it was perfect for Lighthouse." I froze? That slogan? I'd written it months before she showed up. By March, I was nearly cut out. Decisions were made without me. Meetings happened behind my back. One day, I walked in on her pitching sponsors using my packet, with her name swapped in. When she introduced me, she said, "Darren here helps with the graphics." Graphics? I built the whole event. I kept quiet. The kids needed that $75. Then came the gala. It was beautiful. But when I flipped to the program, my heart sank. Lead organizer in event design, graphic assistants Darren Cole. Then the donor got on stage and said, "I want to personally thank Sabrina with a $10,000 donation for her leadership." She beamed, hugged him, took it. I sat frozen. But the next day, I opened my laptop. I had everything. I showed Michael timestamps, files, emails, proof that the work was mine. By the end of the week, Sabrina was no longer volunteering. The $10 returned to fund the actual program. Michael fixed the record. And the top donor? He called me directly and said, "You should have been up there that night. I'll volunteer. I'll stay humble. I'll share credit. But I'll never again let someone rewrite history with my work." And I'm glad I went through with it. Thank you for listening. If you enjoyed, please like, share, and subscribe for more content at RedditTrumpedUpStories.